Destined King of Infinity. It's a strong card for sure. However, even its golden light was nowhere near enough to harm me. I'll show you! Having become a vessel for my power, the Unparalleled has fallen to evil. Burn everything in this world to ashes! And prove that you are the strongest! Unleash Malworm! Unparalleled Dracously! Vargadrobras Rakshasa!
Vargadrogras has been possessed?
This ride counts as a persona ride. My front row gets 10,000 power. I call Obduracy Glaive. Those infinity eyes are no more than a gimmick to keep rear guards in check. Their power against me as an evil dragon is useless! I attack with Vargadrogras Rakshasa! Skill, activate! I retire all front row rear guards, and it gets 10,000 power!
That's a no guard!
Twin drive. First check. Second check. Critical trigger. Rakshasa gets 10,000 power, and an extra critical.
I'm out of options.
At the end of the battle, Rakshasa's other skill is now activated. I retire all back row rear guards. Rakshasa stands, but its drive is reduced by 2.
You took out all of my rear guards!
When Storm Slasher is retired, it is called to the back row in the rest position. However, because my Vanguard is now in the Malworm state, Storm Slasher stands.
Even that's standing?
With Storm Slasher's boost, I attack with Vargadrogras Rakshasa!
Perfect guard!
Behold the true power of Rakshasa, Dracously! Now open your eyes! Divine skill, activate! Rakshasa, if it stands using its own skill during this turn, Rakshasa can stand again with 2 additional drives! It's over, Destined King! I attack with Vargadrogras Rakshasa!
Guard!
Is he okay?
He's used up his hand.
Hang in there!
Even if you survive this attack, you'd have to use Infinity Eyes to draw a card with a high shield value, or else Obduracy Glaive will finish you. And even if you manage to withstand all that, you have no more rear guards and no more cards in your hand. You have nothing that could take me down on the next turn. The chances of you winning this are practically 0!
I don't care! As long as they're not 0, I still have a chance! I'm doing this for everyone who supported me! For a world where Suo can start to live again! The possibilities are infinite!
Very well then. My Twin Drive! check. Second check. Critical trigger! Rakshasa gets 10,000 power! You and your so-called infinite possibilities will burn into ashes!
Damage check.
The Destined King's Design Force. Now that's a good appetizer.
Not even the Destined King can beat it.
No matter how many of you come at me, you're all powerless in my presence.
Listen to me now! You can stop this! Don't let the thing use you as his puppet!
You okay, Kuon?
I'm sorry, I am. I couldn't reach. Suo.
You can relax. Leave it to him.
No. Akina Miyoto.
You ready? I'm your next opponent! Hey, Hikari. All this time. Oh no, is everything okay?
Now that Sybil's left my body, I can feel life fading away. The reason it didn't happen before was its presence within me.
What can I do to stop you from fading?
I don't know.
There must be a way we can save you. There has to be.
What you're gonna do is defeat Sybil and save now, okay? You just focus on that, big bro. Worry about me after all that's done.
Hikari.
Don't worry. I'm not disappearing anytime soon. You go fight as hard as you can. And after that, we start searching for a way to stop me from disappearing.
Okay then. It's a promise.
Thanks, big bro.
Hikari Miyoto, you don't look good.
Yeah, I know that. I won't last the night.
Whoever wins this fight will take all of the Design Force.
Yeah, understood.
Now to the end of fate and destiny! Let the ceremony commence for the showdown!
Now, no matter what it takes, I will save you.
Stand up, Vanguard!
Wings of aspiration, so well.
Heated blade, Ardart. My turn. I ride Blazembar. My turn is over.
It's my turn. I ride Ventesta. I call Garga on. I attack with Ventesta.
No guard.
I attack with Garga on.
Guard.
My turn is over.
I knew you'd come here instead of running away.
There's no way I'd ever abandon now.
That's gonna make annihilating you even more enjoyable for me. My turn. I ride Boulderax. I call Blazembar from the soul. I call Storm Slasher. I attack with Blazembar.
No guard.
I attack with Boulderax.
Guard!
I attack with Storm Slasher.
Guard!
My turn is over. I can predict what moves you're going to make, but I can't say that I understand them. Why do you go to such great lengths to save this girl? She's not part of your family. She's a stranger.
She's not a stranger! I care about her! My turn. I ride Ascensior. Call Fantesta from the soul. I call Nilberis and Nobia. I attack with Ascensior.
That's a no, guard.
Drive check. Draw trigger. I draw a card. Nobia gets 10,000 power. I attack with Nilberis.
No guard.
I attack with Nobia.
Guard.
My turn is over.
Now I shall use the symbol of the girl who means so much to you to slash you to pieces. My turn! Let power without any equal be mine! I ride! Fated one of Unparalleled, Varga Drogress! I call Boulder Axe from the soul! I call Kofu! I attack with Storm Slasher!
Guard!
I attack with Boulder Axe!
Guard and intercept!
At the end of the battle, I retire Boulder Axe and draw one card. I attack with Varga Drogress. Skill activate. I retire all front row rear guards. And Varga Drogress gets 10,000 power. The retired Storm Slasher returns with its skill. This deck can turn a skill's disadvantages into an advantage.
That's a no guard.
First check. Second check. Critical trigger. Varga Drogress gets 10,000 power. And an extra critical. At the end of the battle, I stand Varga Drogress. Once again, I attack.
Perfect guard!
My turn is over. You say this girl means a lot to you. But maybe that's because you need her for your own selfish reasons. She supports, acknowledges, and encourages you. At least be honest with yourself. Isn't she just a convenient way for you to boost your own ego?
I don't care about me. If it means I can bring a smile to Now's face, I'll give it my all. Every single time!
Aw, I can't believe you're so naive.
It's my turn! Wings of salvation, here from the heavens! I ride fated one of miracles, Messiah! I call Nobia from the drop zone! With its skill, I call Nilberis! Miracle descent! Divine skill! Activate! Critical triggers in the drop zone return to my deck! And Raziel gets an extra drive! I attack with Nilberis!
Guard.
At the end of the battle, I use Nilberis' skill to draw a card. I check the top card and put it back in the deck. I attack with Raziel! With its skill, I call Nilberis and Painkiller from the drop zone.
A perfect guard.
Triple drive! First check, heal trigger! Nilberis gets 10,000 power. 1 damage healed. Second check. Third check. Critical trigger. Nobia gets 10,000 power and an extra critical. I attack with Nobia.
Perfect guard.
I attack with Nilberis.
No guard.
At the end of the battle, I draw another card, then check the top one, return to the bottom. My turn's over.
Syblit survived, but had to use 2 perfect guards.
But it's Sybil's turn to go next. Here comes the evil dragon.
I find you truly sickening. You're so unnatural. Living creatures use and devour others to satisfy their own desires. And that desire is their true nature, the root of their existence. But look at you. Has there ever been a time when you put your own desires first? You need to be more honest with yourself. I will continue to live a life where I satisfy all of my desires and change this world to the way it should have always been! My turn! Burn everything in this world to ashes, and prove that you are the strongest! Unleash Malworm! Unparalleled Rakshasa! Varga Rakshasa!
Rakshasa.
I call Twimpulsive! With its skill, I call Boulderaxe! I attack with Twimpulsive!
Guard!
I attack with Boulderaxe!
Guard! Intercept!
At the end of the battle, I retire Boulderaxe and draw a card. So, are you ready for the stampede? Step 1, slash! I attack with Vargadrogras Rakshasa! Skill activates! I retire all front row rear guards and increase Rakshasa's power by 10,000! And with the skill of the retired Twimpulsive, it gets an additional 5,000 power!
That's a no guard!
First check. Second check. Draw trigger. I draw a card, and Rakshasa gets 10,000 power! At the end of the battle, Rakshasa's other skill is activated. I retire all back row rear guards, and I stand Rakshasa!
I have no rear guards left!
With its skill, I call the retired Storm Slasher. Step 2, impact! I attack with Vargadrogras Rakshasa!
No guard!
Directus Leaf, awaken! Divine skill, activate!
Here it comes.
Rakshasa stands and gets 2 extra drives. Third step, time to soar! I attack with Vargadrogras Rakshasa!
No guard!
My twin drive! First check. Second check. Overtrigger! Drogveda! Rakshasa gets 100 million power! And it stands!
I'm not done! Damage check! Got it. Overtrigger! A Martino! This card receives no damage, and Rasael gets 100 million power!
Very well. Step 4, time for Purgatory! I attack Rasael with Vargadrogras Rakshasa!
That's a no guard!
First check, draw trigger! Second check, critical trigger! Rakshasa gets an extra critical! This'll make you fall apart! It's over.
Not yet. In Vanguard, you have to believe in miracles, right up to the last moment. And that is something I learned from now!
Show your cards!
Damage check. First check, no trigger. Second check. Got it. Critical trigger!
Rasael's divine skill!
Miracle, reappear! Draw trigger on your 6th damage, and 1 damage is healed! I survived it!
My turn's over.
He did it!
Ha! Rasael. The fated one of miracles at its best.
Big brother!
He made it through that onslaught!
Yeah, that's Akina for you.
This is perfect. After all, it would have been boring to end things here.
Hold on, what?
I'm talking about the fated king. It hasn't appeared yet. Once I've slashed him to pieces, I can declare victory. That's the only way to fulfill my desire. Now, It's your turn.
Your desires? The true nature of all living things? The way the world should be? I don't care about any of that. The reason I'm here is to rescue now. That's what I want! Here goes! It's my turn! O King who rules over the Fated Ones. Guide the living with your white wings! Persona Ride! Fated King of Miracles! Rasail Vita!
I've been waiting for you, Fated King.
For every Rasail in the soul, Rasail Vita gets 5,000 power! I call Nobia! With its skill, I check the top 3 cards. And call another Nobia! On top of that, I use the skill to call Ariel! I call Catullus! With its skill, Nobia gets 5,000 power!
Come on! My most loathed mortal enemy!
Sure! I'll give everything I've got to defeat you!
This presence I feel. No!
Yes, I'm honoring you with my presence.
Since you're here, you must know what to do, right?
Obviously, I'll introduce you all to Unparalleled Sleep, Vanguard Rakshasa. When attacking, it retires the entire front row and then the back row after the attack. And it retains the divine skill that allows the Vanguard to attack 3 times!
Oh, how powerful and yet so cool!
You want it, don't you, Gavwellians?
Damn you, Syblit!